All right, so pretty huge announcement here and a very big change in terms of the branding of the channel as a whole. So as you can see here, Michelle has drawn some new icons for the main channel as well as the other channels, which we'll talk about. And the big change that we're going to be making here is I decided to split up the content I'm going to be making, not just between two channels, but three whole channels, which is probably a little bit much in terms of juggling all the different content I want to try to make, but the content is so different that I feel like there's not much in the way of overlap in terms of subscribers. People are likely to want to watch one type of thing and not the other type of thing. And so what I've learned is that the content I have the most passion for is the video essay type content here on the main channel. And so the main channel is going to be focused primarily on that. But there were a ton of people who subscribed just for the Yu-Gi-Oh content. They really liked my deck profiles. So I decided we're going to make yet another brand new channel focusing exclusively on Yu-Gi-Oh content as to not create subscriber whiplash, so to speak. So you subscribe for Yu-Gi-Oh content and then you get a video essay about something completely unrelated, some unrelated anime, and vice versa. So all of the Yu-Gi-Oh content is moving to this new channel, Star-Crossed Souls YGO, which is now officially up. It has a couple of videos posted. The content that we're primarily going to be having on these three channels, I'll go ahead and just break it down by channel. So the main channel here is going to have, of course, the video essays, including the Type Moon retrospective, the Muso series, the Yasuhiro Naitao one, and any other random video essays I had in mind, such as the Freezing one that I just got done with, the JRPG one, the upcoming Tiger and Bunny one. There's some other ones that I teased as well in a couple of streams, like a comparison between the movie cut of Macross Plus and the OVA cut to kind of see which one works better for the story structure, and some other video essays related to video games such as Valkyria Chronicles, which I'm very excited about. And then also I want to do a retrospective series on the Yu-Gi-Oh video games and their role in sort of implementing the change from the Yu-Gi-Oh manga to the card game, and the video games, especially the early ones, serving as sort of an intermediary period between the two. So that will be a video essay series on this channel as well. Then also, due to some home renovations I did recently, moving some stuff around, I was able to kind of display a lot more of my collection, including a lot of my Transformers and stuff like that. So I have the Transformers Brainworms right now and want to make a video essay series about the history of Transformers video games as well. Talk about some of the better ones, and of course the shortcomings of the movie tie-in games and how movie tie-in games have a bad reputation in general, and kind of what that looked like in terms of the games based on the Michael Bay movies and whatnot. And well, this will also be the channel for hosting con vlogs, cosplay videos, and then any kind of collaboration with Michelle. Michelle's content is primarily art that she's posting on Twitter, so make sure to go and follow her there. And then she's co-hosting a lot of art streams and video game streams with our good friend Grim Luminary, who's another artist. So you're more likely to find her co-hosting a stream over there than you are to find content on this channel. Although if there is an art stream that they do, I will re-upload a edited version of the stream to this channel like I did with the Pokemon Fusions one, and that will be the bulk of the content for this channel. As for the YGO channel, I will be focusing on, of course, the deck profiles and the new series that me and Michelle have put together, the So You Want to Be a Duelist, which is going to be, it's the upskilling of her ability to play the card game as she plays through gradually more challenging decks with her preferred strategy to kind of master that strategy as I gradually implement more and more mechanics to have to keep track of. So like later in the series we'll introduce, side decking and side decking patterns, and then hand traps will kind of come into it. And eventually by the end of it we'll be playing, powerful meta decks, and she'll have the fully competitive mindset in mind when going up against those decks. So I think it'll be a really successful series, at least for us to have fun. I'm not sure if it'll get a whole lot of views. I also have a lot of content planned in terms of alternate formats like Speed Duel, GOAT format, Edison, and then Common Charity format as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. I also want to do some content on there around some other card games, such as the Fire Emblem Cypher card game, White Schwarz, the Final Fantasy card game, and the Transformers card game. And all of that content will be uploaded there on the YGO channel. Lastly, of course, we have the Zoids channel with its new logo, and the Zoids content is going to continue strong. Of course, I have the model kit reviews and the lore discussions, and we have a lot of the Zoids video game content. I still need to do another run through Versus 3. Eventually, we will have a run through Zoids Assault and Zoids Legacy. And I had this really cool idea to do a Zoids randomizer through Battle Legends where we essentially do one of those wheel of random event type of things online, and then spin that to decide what our Zoid is we have to use for an entire tournament in the tournament mode in Battle Legends. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. So hopefully you guys are on board with that. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. And definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel that is applicable to your interests. And obviously, you know, my biggest passion is going to be continuing to make better and better video essay type content. But I'm definitely not going to half-ass anything on either of the 3 channels. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.